Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again with another Fortnite video, and lately I've been helping out a lot of noobs, as you guys would say, newer people to the game, power level, anywhere from 10 to 20, 5 to 20, somewhere around there. And if they didn't have higher power level guns, I'd just go in there and help them out with some of the level like 40, 50s, 60s that I have. I even have a power level 71 schematic that I like to give out to a lot of people. So I've just been going into lower level games, trying to help people out and help them out with guns and help them complete their missions. Like I said, I really don't like to trade too much, so if I do, it's just mainly for materials with my friends and stuff like that. I really don't trade for guns or anything because there's really no point. I have everything that I need, and if I don't, my friends can hook me up with that, and that's what I consider a trade. So like I said, I've just been going into lower level lobbies and trying to help out lower level people, and one of the main things that I see lower levels do wrong, and I could say that it's wrong for sure because I can prove in multiple different ways that it's just too much, and that is building. When you build around an objective, you want to build the smallest but most efficient building that you can. You want to build it small so that you don't have to run all the way around your base in order to see the one enemy breaking down your wall. Because if you do that, then it's going to take more time to get there, and they're going to destroy the wall a lot quicker when you're not over there. And then if you go to fix that one zombie that's hitting the wall, there could be another horde of zombies that's attacking the wall that you were just at. So you want to make sure that you build the smallest and most efficient base that you can so that you can get around it. So yeah guys, I'm just going to be showing you a few examples of that. One game that I went into, this game specifically, is the one that I'm going to be showing you. Nothing against the guys in here, but I really hope that I can teach some of you guys something about building in this game and how important it really is. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications, as well as liking the video if you like the video. If you don't like the video, that's fine. But make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications even if you don't, because I do giveaways all the time. So if you are lower level than me probably, then you're going to need this giveaway. My next giveaway is going to be at 300 subscribers, and I'm giving away 5 power level 106 guns. So if you do need those, like I said, all you have to do is subscribe and turn on notifications when I post a video. Be one of the first 5 people to comment on the video. So without further ado guys, we're going to get right into the video, and I'm going to show you that all this building is not necessary, and I'll show you the right way to build a base to defend any objective. So yeah guys, if you do enjoy, like the video. Here we go. Alright guys, so when you build up around any objective, in this case it's going to be a van, but any objective that you build up around, you're going to want to build as close to the van or the objective as possible. In this one, it needs to be a 1 by 2 around the van, so it needs to be 1 wall in front of the van and 2 walls down the side of the van. But you'll notice on one side you cannot put another wall because there's equipment. On that spot, there only needs to be a 1 by 1 wall right there. You don't need more than a little L shape to defend this. Now you might need floors and ceilings, but as far as the basic build around the van, you don't need any more than just walls and ceilings. So as you can see down in the corner, I asked who wants to build, and about 6 or 7 minutes later, after no one asked, I'm like, hello, hey, who wants to build? And this guy comes over here and puts 3 walls long. For some reason, I don't know why, 3 walls long, and then goes back in towards the equipment and then finishes his base. I wasn't going to help him build because, nobody told me I could build, so it's fine. So I just make arcs and I put a wall there so that he can see, hey, look, you can put a wall here. This is where you're supposed to build at, is right here, you know what I mean? So I let him do what he does and I back up. He starts putting floors, so I go down and I make some popcorn, right? And I build up my little seat. So I'm going to watch him build his base and see how he does. And it was good for the most part. So right here he's putting down a bunch of traps. Granted, they're only level 26s and 28s, 5s, whatever it is. He's a lower level. They're in power level 9 or 10 zones, something like that. So traps really aren't too important, but you should want to have something out there just to hurt the husks if they're not already dead when you're done with them. Like if they happen to get by you and you put a few shots into them and do happen to get to your base, you want to have a couple traps down just so that it'll finish them off, and you don't gotta go run and chase after that one husk when you've got another horde to deal with. So at this point he was putting down ceiling traps and floor traps, and I was impressed. So I was like, okay, cool, you're a low level, who built this base? I completely forgot at this point that it was Blackbird, so I decided to go over there and try to give him some traps, and for some reason, I mean, he ran away and disappeared. So I chased him down, and I'm trying to drop him these traps. You would not believe how hard it is to give stuff away for free in this game. Anyways, long story short, I finally was able to get him to pick these traps up, and I go back to the base because I figure we're about to start it, and this guy right here, Maze Killer, I guess would be the proper name, more like Maze Finder or like Maze Builder, not really Killer. He doesn't really kill much of them, but I drop down and I decide since he starts it, I'm going to go ahead and start popping them off, right? And I get one and a wall right in front of me. The base was looking great, guys, until this point. I just don't see the logic in doing stuff like this. For one, there's not any traps on the main build for the base, and there's a door, so I decided to just open the door. Why not? I mean, if we're gonna, just let them through anyways with no traps, might as well just open the door for them too. Everyone decides to come and check it out, and they're like, well, what is going on? Like, why so much? Like, screw this, I'm gonna go shoot the zombies, you know what I mean? Me, on the other hand, I'm like, no, hold on. I know that we're not gonna lose this mission because I'm in here. I'm a power level 67 in a power level 9 zone. I know we're not going to lose this mission. So I'm just going to wait and see what these guys do. And sure enough, they build and build and build and build until about 20 seconds left in the first part of the mission. And I'm not saying that doing all this building is bad. I'm just saying when you're blocking off your traps like this guy is doing here, it just doesn't make much sense. And then to go back and upgrade the stuff that's blocking off your traps, not to mention they're not even coming from this way. They can't even get up over there. So you've really got to pay attention to where the ramps are and where they're actually going to be coming from, because the only way that they're going to be going that way is if you lead them over that way. And then again, they still can't even get up unless you build a ramp. So coming to the end of the first part of the Ride the Lightning, you could see right behind this wall that he just get destroyed because there's no traps, and then completely repair it and waste your wood on that. I have to build a door on the front of the van because these guys decide to put one on the back for some odd reason. I don't know why. So I want to go out there and check it out too, and now they've added stairs and arcs and like all this stuff, and I just don't know why. What is the point of adding all this stuff for a lower level mission? Or not even a lower level mission, but what's the point of adding it for a higher level mission? As you can see, guys, I see on the back side of the van that they're actually attacking it and breaking down the wall. They have been for a minute, and they don't even know because they're all the way on the other side of the van. If it was just a little 2x1 or whatever it is, it would have been perfectly fine. It would have been absolutely fine. They would have been able to hear it, and they would have been, oh, there they are. Cool, let me peek around the corner, take a couple shots, put them down. So an epic husk comes in, and I like this mission because there is an epic husk, and this husk is trap vulnerable. Now what trap vulnerable means, if you're reading the chat below, it means the only way or the main way to kill these guys is with traps. Their weakness is traps. So if you're shooting them, like in the top left corner, it does not do much damage. You could see his health has barely gone down at all, so I try to lead this guy away to save these other people in the game ammo, and they're letting the other husks go by that they can kill with a gun, while I'm taking this husk onto the trap and it's actually killing them. You don't need to shoot. All you're doing with these trap vulnerable husks are wasting your ammo. So just don't. There's not really many traps. There was really only one there, but you've got to learn. You've got to, because you have all these walls and that's great, but if nothing's going to kill him except for traps and you don't have traps, he's going to break straight through your base. And even right here, guys, this is one more thing when you just think it can't get worse. Your shotgun does not reach that far. So stop. Your shotgun reaches this far, right here where the big hole in the base is, but it does not reach that far. You've got to know the range of your weapons, guys. That's one of the main things that I see people messing up on, is they're building, they're excessive, just out of control building, and not knowing the range of their guns. You've got to know the range of your guns, guys. The pistols are for medium range to close range, shotguns are short range, and snipers are long range. Assault rifles are like medium, not really long, more or less close. I mean, you can use them for long range, but you got to know the damage on all your guns that your guns are going to do. If you're trying to shoot a husk from a far away distance with a shotgun, it's not going to do much damage, and you're literally wasting your ammo. So yeah, guys, I hope this video did help. I know it was a long video, but I hope you did stick around to the end, and I hope that you did see what was in the video. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Like I said, I'm doing another giveaway at 300 subscribers, possibly even 250. So just stick around, stay subscribed, have a good day, and until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.